a crucial topic, and the topic is the family. The family. Yes, we all know that we all have we are a product of a family, and the society comprised a member of a particular family who come together to form a society, and also how the family as an agent of socialization, and also how the family can influence the society. So I'll start by telling us the meaning of family. We all know the meaning of the family. Yes, the family came when we were in secondary school, that the family is a group of people related by blood. And this comprises the parents and the children, the father, the mother, and their offspring. Yes, we can also say that a family can also be seen as a group of people with common ancestors or basic and social basic units together, comprised the parents and the children, the offspring. And we all know that the family is the smallest unit in the society. That's where the society emerged from a family. Yes, in the family, we know we have the father, we know we have the mother, we have types of family, nuclear family, extended family. But the common one is the nuclear family, where we have the father, the mother, and their offspring, or the children. So that's that about the family. Then we move to socialization. Socialize, from the word socialize, we relate, relationship, when you relate to people. Yes, socialization. Socialization simply means it's a gradual process whereby a child or an individual learns about the ways of life of a society, learns about the principles, learns about the do's and don'ts of the society. It's a gradual process from when the child is given birth till as the child grows, it learns things about the society. It learns morals, learns so many things. Now, the family as an agent for socialization. Okay, before we go there, I would appreciate if I start saying some of my comment. I want us to share the view, our view about family, and how the family is an agent of socialization, and how the family as an agent of socialization influence the society. If you are joining the show, the topic is the family. The family as an agent of socialization, then how the family is able to influence the society. And we know that the influence of the family in the society can be positive and can be negative. So I would like to see our comments. I would like to see our view about this. Yes, back to the topic, the family. The family, we know the family is not only teaching us how to take care of ourselves, but it teaches us morals, it teaches us values, it teaches us ethics. Not only about how to take care of ourselves, then how we interact as a child is growing up. How a child will interact with an outsider, it starts from the family. How a child relates to someone out there starts from the family. The behavior of a child out there, everything starts from the family. Now, there's a saying that, okay, when they see a child outside, they're like, check the house, check the home where the child is coming from. They will have to refer such child back to the family, like, no, let's check the background of this particular child. Okay, the child might be good and the child might be the other way around, but definitely they will trace the child back to the family. So the family have a way of the influence of the child and how the child socialize with people out there. So under that socialization, family as an agent of socialization, we have 4 stages of socialization in the family. Number 1, we have the oral stage. Okay, the oral stage, this is when the child starts growing up. He's not fully involved. He's not fully involved in the family. He's only familiar with the mother. That's the oral stage, the first stage. He's only involved. He's not fully involved in the family. He only identifies the mother. He knows the child knows the mother. He identifies the mother, and he is not fully involved in the family. That's the oral stage. Then we have the anal stage. Now, the anal stage, the child is just getting to know the family, to be conscious of his environment, and this is from age 1 to age 4. 3, 4. So this is when the child starts getting involved with the family. The child he now gets this consciousness that I'm actually a member of this family, and that starts from age 1 to age 3. Then the third stage is the oedipal stage. Now this stage, the child is he recognizes himself or herself to be a full member of the family and the community, and identifies some of his roles. He identifies some of his roles. The child identifies some of his roles as a member, a full member of the family, or a full member of the community. Then at this stage, it's about 4 years to adolescent age. About 4 years to the adolescent age. Then the last one is the adolescent. Now, the child wants to have his freedom. The child wants to do things on his own. He wants to think and do things on his own. So this is the crucial stage, and the family needs to be very, very, very careful at this stage of the life of that child. So these are the 4 stages under the family as an agent of socialization. So the family have a vital role to play in the life of the child. Now, at this stage, the child already starts schooling. He already starts meeting with people. He already starts socializing with people. Though we have the peers, the school, also as an agent of socialization. Okay, that's where the child also socializes and meet with people. But the family, today we are treating the family because we all believe that every one of us out there, we are products of the family, and we know training starts from the home. It starts from the home. It starts from where the parents start teaching the child how to walk, how to talk, how to greet people, how to show respect to people, how to talk to an elderly person, how the child can talk to someone they are of age mates. And that is training, and that is socialization, gradual process through which a child learns the principles, the ways of life of people around him. And that is socialization. So socialization begins from the family. And if anything happens at that stage, definitely the child will have problem in socializing with people when the child gets out there. That is why there is need for an healthy family. What do I mean by an healthy family? Where the family works together as one, and the parents come together to train the child, not that one person is trying to make the child and the other person is trying to bring it down, to mark the child. Let me put it like that. So that's an healthy family, and you will see that at the end of the day, a child that comes out from such a family will be a good representative in the society, and such child is going to affect the society positively. So we've been talking about family as an agent of socialization. I would like to see a comment. I don't know if we have anybody to show. The family as an agent of socialization. If you are just joining the show, the topic is the family. the family as an agent of socialization, and how the family influence the society, either positively or negatively. But here we have a goal, and the goal is to influence the society in a positive way. And how can we reach the goal? How can we actualize that goal? It starts from the family. If every family will take it up as a responsibility, and how would I put this, as a responsibility to be a good ambassador and to be a good representative of the family. If I will take it upon myself that I want to be a good representative of my family, I think we are going to, sooner or later, we are going to have a better society. Let me check the comment I have. Okay, I have Infallible Mankind. It says, indeed, socialization should start from the family. A school of thought says your family is your primary school. And of course, charity begins at home. Thanks, Infallible Mankind. Yes, charity begins at home. And the first, and the socialization should start from the family. Like I said earlier, charity begins at home. Whatsoever education, whatsoever morals, whatsoever values, whatsoever ethics that a family puts in a child, surely the child, that's what the child will actually show in the society, and this is going to have a positive influence on the society. That's how the family as an agent of socialization. Okay, look at yourself and look at your family. How am I influencing my society? How am I adding to the values, to the custom of my society? If we as an individual can take it upon ourselves, like I want to be a good representative, I want to add positively to my society. So soon we are going to have a better society. Now, children start to watch their parents and siblings for satisfactory ways to intermingle socially. Now they emulate. You notice that some children, as they are growing up, they emulate their parents. Okay, let's take for instance a child of about a year. When a child starts to talk, the first statement or the first thing that the child will say is let me say something that the child already is familiar with. Maybe the husband calling the wife my dear. You see that's the first thing the child will say. Or maybe the statement, the occurring statement that the child hears at home is daddy or mommy. You will notice that's the first thing the child will pick. And from there, you notice some children, they are so funny that some of them start walking the way their mom walks, or the way their mom talks, or the way their dad talks. They start emulating, they start imitating them. Like, okay, it might probably be maybe they are taking it for a joke, but they are actually learning something. And if it is something bad too, on the other way around, if it's something bad too that child sees or hears, that's exactly what the child will start doing. And from the home, the child takes it out there to the society. It becomes part of the child, and you discover that before you can change that particular thing, because that's what the child, that's what he knows, that's what he or she is familiar with. So it takes to grow up with that thing, and it continues like that. And for you to change that kind of habits or that kind of behavior in a child, it takes extra work. So let me see some of my comments. We have. If you are joining the show, the topic is the family as an agent of socialization and how the family influences the society. How the family influences the society. We've talked about the meaning of a family, the meaning of socialization, and how the family is an agent of socialization. Mr. Infallible Mankind says charity begins at home, And there's this saying in Yoruba like ile lati keshoro de. So everything a child, any behavior you see in a child in the society, definitely it must have started in the home, the family. That is why the family is very, very, very important. We need to really, really sit back and look into our family. Am I contributing negatively or positively to my society? Especially parents. How am I influencing the life of those children? Are they going out there to represent this family in a good way or in a bad way? So let's put a check to it. Yeah, let me check for another comment here. Okay, I have Mr. Peter Akinyalade. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining the show. Good afternoon. So I'm still expecting your comments, sir. So, Infallible Mankind says, exactly, children pick regularly things in the family and emulate it. Like I said earlier, anything. You know, the heart of a child is like a tabula rasa. So anything you put in, that's what is going to come out of the child. And at that tender age, they tend to learn things faster. They are so inquisitive. They want to know everything. And if the foundation will be destroyed, what can the righteous do? If the foundation is actually faulty, that's why you see teenagers out there. You see them in school, among their friends. They watch what they on social media, what they watch. Some of them they steal. Some of them engage themselves in some bad behaviors outside there. And it's not as if the parents or the family or the home in which they came out from, it's not that they wouldn't have noticed those things. They would have, but probably maybe the family they are not united. The home they are not united. So we really need to check ourselves. I have Ogedengbe Falade where she's watching. My Oga, thanks for joining. I'm still expecting your comments. What's your view about the family? How the family is an agent of socialization and how the family can actually influence the society. Yes, I have Mr. Peter Akinyalade. His comment, he said, "Hey Flo, I'm sorry for joining late. Apology accepted. I learned something from my brother. He said, as a person, you represent your family in the community. And that takes me back to what you said. Whatever a child learns is from the family." Yes. The child learns so many things from the family, from our siblings, from his siblings. He learns a lot. From the parents, he learns a lot of things. So if it's a good thing the child is actually learning, definitely that's what the child is going to bring out there to the society when the child goes out. And if it's a bad thing, bad behavior, that's what the child will actually present out there. So we really need to be careful of what we teach our parents, the morals that we teach our children as parents and as a family. We all have our role to play. I have my role to play. My mom have her own role to play. My dad also have her own role to play because I have siblings. I have younger ones looking up to me. So definitely I should represent my family well. So also the child learn how to, the family as an agent of socialization. The child learn how to associate with others by observing their parents. Yes, this happens when parents receive visitors into their house, into the home. Now, the child observes some things. He learns some things from how the parents receive visitors into the home. Now, the child is actually picking something from there. How to socialize, how to relate with people. He's learning something from there. And when such child goes out there, it will also help the child in relating with others. Okay, Mr. Peter Akinalade saying, okay, he's asking a question. I'd like to ask you, if a child has a bad upbringing, how can he or she change such orientation to live a better life? Okay? A child has a bad, okay, I'm answering your question now. A child has a bad upbringing doesn't mean the child can't actually be a better person. Now we are talking about the family as an agent of socialization. Now, when the child goes out, he meets with people. Okay, from school, he has a group of people he meets with, friends, peers, like his peers, as he interacts with people out there. Okay, if those people actually represent their own family right in the society, they can also have influence on such a child, and his or her orientation can actually change. And that's why I say that if every family will take it up, like they want to be a good representative, they want to influence the society in a positive way. Now, if a child is coming from a home, it has a bad upbringing, stuff like that, and is opportune to meet with another child coming from a good background who has a good upbringing, definitely such child can actually influence that child and make him a better person. I don't know if I've answered your question, Mr. Peter Akinalade. So it's not only about a family, it's about everybody, it's about every family that makes up a community, it's about every family that makes up a society. So it's not only about one family. If I'm coming out from a family that my upbringing was bad, I had bad experience, and if God will have it, I was able to meet with some set of people which happens to be my friends who actually came out from a good family. They can actually be an influence, a good one on me, and I can probably change. Yes, I've met with people like that, friends like that we met while I was on campus, and they were good influence on me. I was also a good influence on them. So it's not about one person, it's about everybody. It's about all families, it's about everybody. As a child, you make a family. As a wife, you make a family. Or as a mother, you make a family. And as a father, you make a family. As a child, you make a family. So if we can come together as one and have it at the back of our mind that how do I want to influence my society? Is it positively or negatively? So that's it. I don't know if I answered your question. Okay, say Flo, a child can be influenced negatively due to peer pressure. Yes, I said it. It can be negatively or it can be positively. Now, if as a child I'm growing up and I'm opportune to meet with some set of friends, okay, they can actually influence me negatively. But if I'm opportune to meet with the right ones, they can also influence me positively. And that is why I'm saying that this is all about everybody. It's not about the parents alone, because only the parents alone doesn't make a family. The children also make a family. And we as an individual should have the mind of being a better person and influencing the society in a positive way. I don't know if I'm able to answer your question. I don't know if I'm able to answer your question. So that's that about that. Then another thing is, when a child lacks a family to train him or her at the early stage, then socialization for the child becomes exceedingly hard. It becomes exceedingly hard. And that is where the family have an impact. They have a role to play. If the upbringing of the child is actually poor, doesn't have a family to train him. Now to change such child when it grows up might be hard. But actually, if he meets with the right people, if such child meets with the right people, sure, through socialization, such child can change for the better and be a better person. Be a better person. Okay? The family, socialization, family as an agent of socialization, and how we're able to influence the society, either negatively or positively. As an individual, we influence our society. That is why we need to work on ourselves to be a better person each day. Yes, the country, the society is full of many crimes. Yes, the family might not change that fact that crimes is all over, but the family can actually prevent those things from happening. How? By training up a child in a good way to be a good influence on the society. Let me check if we have. Okay, Mr. Peter Akialade is saying, what advice do you have for parents in general? Okay, my advice for parents, everyone. Here we are not talking about the parents alone. We are talking about everybody that makes up a family. So this also is going to the children. It's going to the parents also. Now, the society cannot be a society without its citizens. And who are the citizens? We, the members of the family. We, the family, will make up the society. Now, my advice is for everybody generally is an individual. We should have it at the back of our mind that, am I actually influencing my society in a positive way and in a negative way? Either of the two. Which way am I influencing my society? So this will bring about a check on an individual. It will bring about a check. We will check ourselves. And this takes me back to the family. As a family, if we have that mindset and we learn to develop ourselves to become a better person, my advice for parents is to make sure the family is one in unity, and they should see it as a work they are producing and start having their children. They should take it up as a responsibility to train up the child right from when the child is a baby. Right from when the child is a baby, to be a better influence on the society. I don't know if that's my advice generally for everyone out there. Healthy family produce good children. Healthy family produce good children who makes positive contributions to the society. We need to keep, another advice for the parents is to keep a healthy family. Healthy family, you pray together, you show your children the way of the Lord. If you belong to a particular religion, you should train your children in the way of that religion. The beliefs, the norms, the values, the custom of the society, of the community should be instilled in such children while they are growing up, so we can have a better society. And it is very possible for us to have a society void of crimes, void of all those who involve in this bad behaviors. They are from a home. So if everybody out there will sit down and look into the family as a whole and actually make it a whole to have a healthy family, yes, the product of such family will contribute positively to the development of the society. And that is why I'm here today for us to talk about this and how our society can actually be better. So let me check if I have other comments. that make up a family. It's not only the parents that make up a family. The mother makes up a family, the father makes, then the children. Every one of us have a role we have a role in the family. As a family, we all have our own role. So you remember when I was mentioning the stages, the oral stage, the anal stage, the Oedipal stage, and the adolescent stage. We all have our role to play, even as a child. Okay, as a child, if my parents they're actually teaching me, training me, or giving me some training, some morals, they're teaching me some morals, and I decide not to listen to them, that's another part of it. And that is why I'm saying that we all make a family, and we all have our role to play. As a mother, she has a role to play, and as a father, he has his own role to play, and as a child, I have my own role to play. And what is my role as a child is to listen to my parents, to listen to their advice, and be a better person, a good representative of that family. Now, if my parents fail in their role as parents, what about my own role as a child? At least I'm growing up, I can differentiate between good and bad. So it's not an excuse for me actually to be a bad influence on the society. It's not an excuse. Yes, some of our parents fail in their responsibilities, and at the end of the day, the products of such family, they didn't see it as an excuse for them. Though we have some cases like that it is true the upbringing, the bad upbringing of the parents that actually led them to one thing or the other like that. But we still have some that take it upon themselves, like, no, I will not let my background, or I will not let my upbringing affect me. And that is when the role as a child, my role as a child comes in. Because I have it at the back of my mind that I actually want to be a good influence on the society. Okay, Mr. Peter Akiala is saying parental care failed, parental love failed, responsibility failed. Please, what's left if parents have, I think this statement is not complete. Okay, what's left if parents have failed in all these roles? Okay, like I was saying, that my parents failed in their role as parents is still not an excuse or enough reason for me to be a bad influence on the society. It's not an excuse. Okay, socialization. It's not only my parents I'm opportune to socialize with. I'm opportune to socialize with people out there. Now, if people out there, they are good influence, they are good influence on the society, then one way or the other, I should have, or I will meet with someone that can actually be a good influence on me. It's not everybody you meet, it's not everybody you meet, it's not everybody out there that actually bad influence on people. Children, let me say, students that join courses in school, they would have met with someone that is actually a good influence on them. It's just that they choose not to. Everybody cannot be bad. Everybody is not bad. There are people out there that can actually be a good influence. If parents fail in their roles, of course, their friends, there are people out there that can actually be a good influence. And it's not enough reason to be bad influence on the society. Mr. Peter Akiala, I don't know if I answered. Fallible mankind, replying to Mr. Peter Akiala's comment. He said, even though parents fail in executing their roles and responsibility, but that's not an excuse for a child to go wayward. We learn so many things from so many people. Yes, parents has failed you. Then look out for better things you think should be and emulate them. you can as well influence your parents. Good, that's a good one. Like I said earlier, everybody have their role in the family. That your parents fail doesn't mean you two should fail. The way the parents have influence and roles over their children, also the children too also should be or can also be an influence on the parents. So this thing works together, working hand in hand. As a representative, we all are members of a family, and a family is not complete without the children. Now, all of them have their roles to play. If one failed, doesn't mean the other two should fail. Yes, I'll be bringing the show to an end. I want to appreciate everyone that joined Volleyball Mankind, Mr. Peter, and Ade. I want to appreciate everyone. We all make a family, and a family makes the society. Be a good influence on the society. Till we meet next week.